The Faroe Islands are a hidden gem in Europe, a place where dramatic landscapes meet the endless expanse of the North Atlantic. Tucked away from the usual tourist trails, these islands offer a sense of mystery and wonder that is hard to find elsewhere. They're located between Norway and Iceland, right in the heart of the North Atlantic Ocean. If you look at a map, you'll see how remote they are, almost floating in the vast blue, far from the hustle and bustle of mainland Europe. This archipelago, actually consists of 18 volcanic islands, each with its own unique character. The islands were formed by volcanic activity millions of years ago, which is why you'll see such dramatic cliffs and rugged coastlines everywhere you look. The islands are part of the Kingdom of Denmark, yet they have their own distinct charm, culture, and even their own language. Faroese traditions are alive and well here, from the turf-roofed houses to the friendly, close-knit communities that dot the landscape. Travelers often overlook the Faroe Islands, perhaps because of their remote location, or simply because they're not as famous as other European destinations. But that's exactly what makes them so special. There's a sense of discovery here, a feeling that you're exploring somewhere truly off the beaten path. However, those who visit are honestly captivated by their beauty. The landscapes are breathtaking, and the ever-changing weather adds a sense of drama and excitement to every view. Whether it's mist rolling over the mountains or sunlight breaking through the clouds, the scenery is always spectacular. The islands are not as well known as other European destinations, and I think this really adds to their allure, making them a perfect escape for adventurers, photographers, and anyone seeking solitude. Here you can wander for hours without seeing another soul, surrounded only by nature and the sound of the wind. The Faroe Islands are known for their rugged landscapes, towering cliffs that plunge into the sea, windswept plateaus, and dramatic coastlines shaped by centuries of wind and waves. The islands are also home to countless sheep, which outnumber the people, and wildflowers that bloom in the summer, adding bursts of colour to the green hillsides. They offer a unique blend of craggy cliffs, lush valleys, and serene waters. The fjords are calm and peaceful, perfect for kayaking or simply soaking in the silence, while the valleys are vibrant and alive with bird life. This makes them an ideal destination for nature lovers and explorers alike. Hiking trails wind through untouched landscapes, offering panoramic views at every turn, and the sense of adventure is palpable. The island's remote location keeps them pristine, and they remain largely untouched by modern development. There are no big cities here, just small villages, open spaces, and a deep connection to the natural world. This isolation is what makes the Faroe Islands so special and honestly so worth exploring. If you're looking for a place where you can truly disconnect and experience nature in its purest form, the Faroe Islands are waiting for you. The Faroe Islands boast some of the most stunning natural landscapes in all of Europe, a true hidden gem in the North Atlantic. With their remote location and dramatic scenery, these islands feel like a world apart, untouched by the hustle and bustle of modern life. Here, nature reigns supreme, and every view is a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty that defines this archipelago. Their cliffs rise dramatically from the sea, creating breathtaking vistas that seem to stretch on forever. These towering walls of rock are constantly shaped by the wind and waves, standing as silent sentinels over the churning ocean below. The interplay of light and shadow on the cliffs throughout the day creates an ever-changing spectacle, making each visit unique. These cliffs are home to thousands of seabirds, adding to the island's vibrant ecosystem. Gulls, guillemots, and fulmars nest in the crevices, while flocks of puffins dart through the air, their colourful beaks a striking contrast against the grey stone. The constant chorus of bird calls fills the air, creating a lively soundtrack to the dramatic scenery. Waterfalls are another spectacular feature of the Faroe Islands, tumbling down from the high plateaus and carving their way through the rugged landscape. The sound of rushing water is never far away, and the sight of a waterfall cascading into a misty pool is truly mesmerising. They cascade down steep mountainsides, and honestly, each one is more beautiful than the last. Some waterfalls plunge directly into the sea, while others wind their way through lush valleys, nourishing the vibrant green grass that covers the islands. No matter where you go, the presence of water is a constant reminder of the island's wild spirit. Mullafossur is perhaps the most famous, tumbling into the ocean with an awe-inspiring grace. Located near the picturesque village of Gassadalur, this waterfall has become an iconic symbol of the Faroe Islands, drawing visitors from around the world who come to witness its beauty firsthand. Green valleys stretch across the islands, offering a peaceful retreat from the dramatic cliffs and roaring waterfalls. These valleys are a patchwork of meadows and wildflowers, where the air is fresh and the silence is broken only by the distant bleating of sheep. These valleys are dotted with quaint villages and grazing sheep, creating a sense of timelessness. The traditional turf-roofed houses blend seamlessly into the landscape, and the slow pace of life here invites visitors to pause and soak in the tranquility. The contrast of green against the rugged mountains creates a picturesque scene that feels almost otherworldly. Mist often drifts through the valleys, adding a touch of mystery and magic to the already enchanting landscape. Wildlife thrives in the Faroe Islands, with puffins and other seabirds in abundance. The islands are also home to seals, whales, and a variety of marine life, making them a haven for nature lovers and wildlife enthusiasts alike. The islands are a paradise for birdwatchers, and their natural beauty invites travelers to explore and appreciate the unspoiled environment. Whether you're hiking along a windswept ridge, watching seabirds soar above the cliffs, or simply taking in the serene views, the Faroe Islands offer an unforgettable experience for anyone seeking a true connection with nature. Travelers to the Faroe Islands should not miss certain spots. Tórshavn, the capital, is a charming city with colourful houses. It offers a blend of modern amenities and traditional Faroese culture. The city is a perfect starting point for exploring the islands. Kirkjubor is a must-see village with rich history. It's home to the ruins of Magnus Cathedral, dating back to the 13th century. Walking through this village feels like stepping back in time. Local traditions are an integral part of life on the islands. The Faroese people celebrate their heritage through music and dance. Traditional chain dances are a unique cultural experience not to be missed. The Faroese embrace their traditions with pride. They celebrate national holidays with enthusiasm, showcasing their vibrant culture. Visitors can partake in these celebrations, gaining a deeper understanding of the Faroese way of life. The Faroe Islands offer a sense of remoteness that is, honestly, pretty rare in today's world. Tucked away in the North Atlantic, these islands feel like a secret waiting to be discovered, far from the noise and chaos of busy cities. Here you're surrounded by endless horizons, dramatic cliffs and rolling green hills that seem to stretch on forever. The feeling of being so far removed from the rest of the world is both humbling and exhilarating. This isolation provides a peaceful atmosphere, perfect for relaxation. The air feels fresher, the silence deeper, and the pace of life slows down to a gentle rhythm. It's the kind of place where you can truly breathe, letting go of stress and worries as you take in the untouched beauty all around you. The islands are a sanctuary away from the hustle and bustle of modern life. With only a handful of small villages scattered across the landscape, you'll rarely encounter crowds or traffic. Instead, you'll find winding roads that lead to hidden coves, quiet harbours, and charming homes with grass roofs, all set against a backdrop of towering mountains. Travellers can really immerse themselves in nature without the distractions of technology. There's limited cell service in many areas, which encourages you to put your phone away and be present in the moment. Whether you're hiking along a windswept ridge or simply sitting in silence, you'll find it easy to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. The absence of large crowds allows for a more personal experience, which is, quite a luxury these days. You can stand at a viewpoint and have it all to yourself, taking in the vastness of the landscape without interruption. It's a rare opportunity to enjoy true solitude in a world that's always connected. This solitude is something many seek but seldom find. It's a chance to slow down, reflect, and appreciate the simple joys of life. Like the sound of the wind, the sight of sheep grazing on distant hills, or the feeling of soft moss underfoot. The island's peacefulness is matched by their dramatic landscapes. Towering cliffs plunge into the sea, and misty mountains rise up from the valleys, creating a sense of awe and wonder that's hard to put into words. The sound of waves crashing against cliffs is both powerful and calming, creating this amazing harmony between nature and silence. Sometimes, the only thing you'll hear is the distant call of seabirds or the gentle rustle of grass in the wind, making every moment feel almost meditative. It's what makes the Faroe Islands so unique. The combination of raw, untamed nature and absolute tranquility is unlike anywhere else. Every corner of the islands offers a new perspective, a new sense of wonder, and a new reason to pause and take it all in. Visitors can hike through untouched terrains, discovering hidden gems along the way. From secret waterfalls tucked away in lush valleys to panoramic viewpoints that seem to float above the clouds, adventure here feels intimate and personal. Honestly, the serenity of the Faroe Islands leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. It's a place where memories are made not from busy attractions, but from quiet moments and breathtaking views. It is a place where one can truly disconnect and rejuvenate. In the Faroe Islands, you'll find a rare kind of peace, one that stays with you long after you've left these remote and magical shores. The culture of the Faroe Islands is as unique as its landscapes. The Faroese people are proud of their heritage and traditions, and this pride is really evident in their customs and daily life. Sheep play an important role in Faroese culture. Actually, they outnumber the people on the islands. This has led to the saying that the Faroe Islands have more sheep than inhabitants. Traditional Faroese cuisine is definitely a highlight for visitors. It includes dishes like fermented lamb and fresh seafood, which really reflect the island's natural resources and seafaring history. Customs such as the grindadrap, a traditional whale hunt, are part of the Faroese identity. While controversial, it is a practice deeply rooted in their culture. Understanding these traditions helps visitors appreciate the Faroese way of life. The Faroe Islands inspire a sense of wonder and adventure. Their landscapes are honestly a playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Hiking, birdwatching and photography are just a few activities to enjoy. Adventure seekers will find endless opportunities to explore. The islands offer challenging hikes with really rewarding views, and each trail reveals a new facet of the island's beauty. The Faroes are also perfect for those who seek tranquility. The natural surroundings encourage mindfulness and reflection, and this balance of adventure and peace is what draws so many to the islands. The island's raw beauty captivates the imagination, inviting travelers to dream and discover. The Faroe Islands are a testament to the wonders of nature and the spirit of exploration. The Faroe Islands are a treasure that deserves protection. Their unique landscapes and culture are simply invaluable. As more travelers discover the islands, sustainable tourism becomes crucial. Supporting the Faroe Islands means respecting their environment and traditions. Travelers can contribute by choosing eco-friendly options and learning about local customs, which is so important. This ensures that the islands remain pristine for future generations. Visitors should share their experiences and inspire others to explore responsibly. The Faroe Islands are a place of wonder that should really be cherished. By supporting the islands, we help preserve their beauty and heritage. Let us celebrate the Faroe Islands and their enchanting allure. Together we can ensure that this hidden gem continues to shine. The Faroe Islands await those ready to embrace their magic and mystery.